Hi, I did a previous video of my hydroponic system for my plants. I have them in these plastic bottles. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut the bottles and I'm going to make them into one of these little systems here where basically I cut them and I just put any type of container that can hold it up. That way the water can drain. So far I have two. Um, and I'm just gonna do this last one. Now it doesn't have to be perfectly straight, and it's not gonna matter too much because once you put it on top, it's gonna automatically hold up. So what I do is I take one of these and I'll just cut it into size just to block out the hole that's at the bottom of the bottle. This is how it looks, and now I'm just gonna place that at the bottom so when I add the soil it doesn't fall through. You can use any potting soil that you like, anything that you have available. It's up to you. Now this is basically what you get. This is how it looks, and at the bottom we stopped it up so it doesn't drain out. So I already have my plants ready to be planted. I'm just going to put a hole right in the center, a deep hole. Now I already have my plants, and I'm going to grab one of these. This is rose mallow. They also call it Lavatera. So I have this in a hydroponic system for probably up to 3 months and a half. So this is all the root growth. I'm not going to remove all the roots. I'm just going to stick it in there. Just push the soil towards the center of where the plant is. And what I'm just going to do is I'm going to water this just so the soil could settle. So I already have some water here. Now the base that I'm using right now for the plant to drain into is not going to be the base that I'm going to use for it because it's a bit unstable. So once I wet it, the soil is now settling, so I'll add some more all around the base of the plant until it's up to the top. And maybe about 2 more. See? This is why I'm not using this base, because it would tilt the plant. And just gonna add about 1 more. I think that's good for now. I'll add a little bit more water. Okay, this drains very well. This plant has some yellowing at the leaves, so I'm just going to add some Epsom salt around the plant. Now after this is done, I will stick this in the sunniest part of my window to get plenty of light throughout the day. Water it, but not overdo it, but just make sure it's watered, and it's going to continue to grow, and pretty sure it will produce lots and lots and lots of blooms. I also have a couple of more plants that I'm going to pot up. This is my Shalosa. I just took this out of my hydroponic system. And then I also have a tomato that's being crowded out from the other plants that I have from my hydroponic system. So I'm also going to do the same thing. I'm just going to remove these pods, stick them in soil, and that should be it. So this plant that I just planted up is Lavatera. We also call it rose mallow, and it produces beautiful pink or white, or sometimes they have a purple variety of flowers, which is scented. They also said that the leaves are edible, and this plant, it thrives in soil that tends to be a little overwatered, but they said it's not really cold tolerant, so you have to make sure that this plant have enough sunlight throughout the day. Have a wonderful day.